at this. First game for fantasy points in the first game of week 3 and the first premier game of week 3. Let's go. Kick is away. Packers will get the ball first. Jordan Love has just been upgraded. He has a few attributes at 99 overall now. Thanks to a game night. More on the return. Here comes J-Lo. Having a great season so far. Was first place in passing yards until Mahomes demolished that team. Strong set here. It's going to be a handoff to Jacobs. He's going to go big. He's going to go long. He's going to go to the 50. To the 40. Breaks a tackle. Jacobs, 75-yard touchdown to start the game. Josh Jacobs, 1-play touchdown. Give me my fucking fantasy points. Let's go. Josh fucking Jacobs with an amazing play. Just breaking 2 tackles on his way. 7-0 Packers. Set 1 play, 72 yards. And a touchdown for Josh Jacobs. Here comes Browns return to 2025. Don't worry, Perry. The Packers defense is kind of ass, so you do have a chance. My defense is very bad. Oh, I mean, I have Micah Parsons in my D-line, but that's about it. So let's see here. Handoff up the middle, going to get a lot of yards, 5.6 yards by Quentin Judkins. He was an amazing running back this season. Somebody just got some fantasy points there. Takes the snap. Motion to man first. Now we'll take the snap. Another handoff to Judkins, who is going to get 2 yards here. Or 3 yards, they'll say. 3rd and 1. 2 rushes for 9 yards. Can they get the first down against this awful Packers defense? I formation. Oh, just short. Devontae Wyatt stops him inches short. And unless they go for it, that's going to be an early 3-and-out for the Browns. They're going for it. 4th down. Could see another QB sneak here. Packers stacking the box. No, it'll be a handoff, and he gets stuffed. 3 and 4 and out for the Browns. Packers take over. Packers take over at the 37 of the Browns. COD. Jordan Love takes the field. Didn't have to throw a single pass last drive. Motion to man. Motion to Juicy John. Jordan hands it off to Jacobs again, who this time is only going to get 1 yard. Jaden Reed arguing with somebody. Don't know who. Jaden Reed, who is in Rutgers' fantasy team. Another handoff to Jacobs, who's going to get stuffed. That might have been his only good run of the night, as Myles Garrett says, "Fuck you, bitch." Jordan Love is going to be forced to pass here. He has just gotten freshly upgraded attributes, so could be seeing something good. And good, we will see Juicy John getting a quick pass to the 20 to the 18-yard line. 22 yards for Juicy John. See John, somebody has him on fantasy. Gordon handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs going to get something. Going to get another first down. Jacobs, 4 rushes, 79 yards now. Sorry, bro. Sorry, my bad. I'll type slowly. I'll type slowly right there. Matthew Golden on the top of your screen. Jaden Reed in motion. Hand off to Jacob. Jacob's going to get stuffed for a loss of 1. Second and goal from the 9. Could we see a Jaden Reed passing touchdown here? Or better yet, another Christian Watson connection? This running game has been too strong today. Jordan Love might not get a lot of yards today. Takes the handoff, looking to pass. Passes deep. Touchdown, Golden. And Golden. Packers take a 14-0 lead. And what a good pass and a good catch. Kick is away. It's going to be good. 14-0. Only took 6 plays to get there, and that's at the fault of the Browns going for it on 4th down to their side of the field. All right, we're only 5 minutes in this first quarter, and the Packers have a 14-0 lead. And what a great kickoff return. Oh my God, he's still going to the 37. Here comes A-Rod, take the field again. Only 8 yards for the offense today. It'll be a handoff, and he will get a lot of yards. He's gone to the 45-yard line. Christian Judkins goes. This run defense for the Packers showing some holes. Usually they are a second-half defense, though. An amazing run for Quishan, though. Don't put dirt on his name. Glazing the awfulness of the Packers defense. Look, we're going to get Edgerrin on a rush. Edgerrin is going to stuff him there. 2nd and 10 now. Edgerrin Cooper with an amazing play. Bobby Wagner development apparently showing goodness for Edgerrin. Keeps it on the keep and gets stuffed immediately. And it's going to be 3rd and long here for the Browns. Passing over the middle, going to get a man, but he's not going to get there. The Browns going to have to go for a field goal here, I would assume. They're going for it. Browns go for it again. Second time going for it. A-Rod over the middle, going to get it. Going to get the first down. Going to get more than a first down. 22. Well, it's convert on 4th down. 1 for 2. On an amazing pass, and now they're almost inside the red zone. 22-yard line. A-Rod hands it off and is going to get stuffed. Quickly, too. Rodgers doesn't hand it off this time. Will pass it over the left side. He's going to get a quick pass. Not a first down. It's going to be 3rd down again. This time it's 3rd and short. Seeing a handoff here. Oh, if it's a handoff, it's going to. I feel like it's going to be a trick play. And it'll be a delay. It will indeed be a delayed high-pack dive from the 9-yard line. 1st and goal for the Browns. I feel a running play coming on this first play of the drive. And I was right, and it is going to pay dividends with 2 yards. 2nd and goal. This is definitely going to be a pass over the middle. It's going to be the Packers' weakest spot is over the middle. High formation here, play action maybe, but play action passes result in sacks. No play action here. Instead, going to run it for another yard. 3rd and goal from the 6 now. Be careful to avoid a field goal here. You went for it on 4th down the last time, so I think you go for it again. But will they even need it is the question. Pressure coming, tosses it to the right, and it's going to be incomplete. 4th and goal from the 6. I expect another 4th down try. 0-0 nothing really to lose here. No, they'll kick a field goal. Not going to go for a third, fourth down try. 14-3. Here's your score near the end of the first quarter. The Packers will take over one more time. Kick is away. Turned by Moore, who's going to get to the 22-yard line and will be stopped. Jordan over the middle, going to be quick pass to Juicy John, who's going to get to the 35-yard line. And that's the end of the first quarter. (14-3) is your score. Josh Jacobs started this game with a one-play, 72-yard touchdown. See it right there. It was amazing. He broke a couple tackles. The Browns defenders couldn't wrap. Full advantage. You can't go for sloppy arm tackles against Josh Jacobs, especially in some. Golden, Reed, and John at the top of your screen. Each of them on a fantasy team. Tucker Kraft on my fantasy team drops the ball. You have 5 players on the screen right now that's on a fantasy team. And Jordan almost passes an interception there. Tucker Kraft apparently not able to catch. 2 passes to Tucker Kraft, 2 incompletions. Jordan. Pressure, gets sacked. 3 and out Packers. Or, not 3 and out, but Packers 4th down. Browns defense steps up. Packers will punt. And the Browns will get another opportunity to score here. This Packers defensive line has started adjusting to their running game, so maybe they go for a little bit more passing. They've struggled with the passing so far. Not by a lot, though. Motion here. It's like a handoff. 2 people in motion. Look to the right side. It'll be play action instead. And all the time in the world to make a first down pass. 12 yards. And Rodgers to 48 across midfield. And quick run. Almost gets tackled for a loss. Breaks the tackle. Gets past a couple defenders to the 40-30. Quickshot Junctions. 48-yard touchdown run. (14-10). Packers defense can't wrap up. And that's a quick touchdown for Quickshot. Look like it's going to be a stressful game for both teams. Jordan Love hasn't gotten a lot of opportunity to show what he's made of after the upgrades. This running game has been their priority. And the Browns defense has been all over the pass tonight. The 10, 15, 20, 25. Jaden Reed with a good return to the 28-yard line. Josh Jacobs has had an amazing game so far. 1 rush for 72 yards. Only 4 rushes for 6 yards since. Looking like a run play here. It won't be. It'll be a pass. It'll be a pass over the left side to Juicy John, who drops the ball. Can't hang on, and now this is going to be a run play up the middle to Josh Jacobs. I know my team by now. If it's not, it's going to be a play action pass to Juicy John. And we're going to get 1 yard here, 3rd and 9. Early 3 and out threat for the Packers. This run game has not been great today. It's been great, but it hasn't been that great. Jordan runs it, and it's going to be a 3 and out Packers. Packers punted away. "25-yard line for the Browns." Good coverage downfield. Halting loves decision. And it'll be a handoff here to Quinchon, who had the great touchdown run earlier and will get stuffed for a loss of 2 yards by Edgerrin Cooper. Like I said, Parrot, my defense is pretty ass. Alright, Parsons spin move, gets past one, but it's made a quick pass regardless. Let's get a 3rd and 5 now from the 31-yard line after that quick pass by Rodgers, who's had a great game today. It's going to be just Dion Carrito with the reception. Should be seeing a lot of Dion yards today against this unit. And a sack! Sack! Devontae Wyatt and Micah Parsons combined. 3 and out, Browns. Browns will punt it away. It's the 30, down to the 33-yard line. Quick tackle made on Juicy John, who flops around like a fish. Jordan, handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs is going to get a lot of yards up the middle here for 6 yards. 85 yards for Jacobs today. Another handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs going to go up the middle to the 50, to the 40. Breaks a tackle. 103 yards. And Josh Jacobs been running all over this team. Almost broke a tackle there, but tripped. Looked like another run play after the last two have been very successful. And it will be. Josh Jacobs up the middle, going to get about 9 here. Maybe 10. 113 yards, I'll say. Josh Jacobs adding up these yards here in this first half. Another handoff, and another big run. It's going to be 121 yards. Jordan, over the right side, going to make a quick pass to Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed, 5-yard reception. High formation here. Handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs on the late handoff is going to get 2 yards now. Maybe 115 yards for him today. And it's going to have to be a pass play here, and the Packers know it, but they're in a weird formation for a pass. Could be seeing a play action, something. No, it's going to be handoff Jacobs. Jacobs is going to get another first down run, and it's going to get inside the red zone. To the 8. Unstoppable. First and goal. Another handoff, but it's not to Jacobs, and they'll pay for that. First down is an empty play. Just John arguing with somebody, probably about his football channel. 2-minute warning reached in this first half. Good love, handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs, rushing touchdown. Eight-yard touchdown run, 21-10. Bring me the fantasy points today. kick is good. It's Josh Jacobs stacks him up. To the 10, 15, 20. Tackled at the 22-yard line by Christian Watson, who was on the coverage. And Rogers takes the field again. He's had good passing today, but it's just been this defensive line. It's been him and a dropped pass by Deion Ferrito. Coverage by McKinney. Rogers, pressure, over to the right side, catches a pass now. All right. Rogers motions the man to the right. We'll hand it off to Quinchon, who is going to get about 6. Let's say it's closer to 8. All right. Second down. Injury for the Browns offensive line. He'll be out this play. Could be seeing some pressure. Only 1 sack for this Packers defense, who leads in sacks so far this season. Another run for Quinchon, who Evan Williams is going to tickle his back with his back. With his helmet. That's an interesting tackle attempt by Evan Williams there. Quinchon will get a lot of yards to 36. A-Rod changes the play. Doesn't like the look against this awful Packers defense. Pass to the right. And he's going to be quickly tackled to the 20-yard line. He's looking for a touchdown here. Fakes the handoff. Over the middle, and it's going to be a Deion Ferrito touchdown! Touchdown! Over the middle there, coverage awful by Jacoby Durant. Just got burnt there by Deion Ferrito. 21-17. Packers will take over with a minute left and 2 timeouts. A little bit less than a minute after the return, of course, but we'll see. To the 15, 20, 25. Good return to the 30. 56 seconds left and 2 timeouts. Josh Jacobs, 142 yards this half, but not going to be useful on this drive. When we'll have to pass. Was in the training room a lot. Got 33 points of upgrades for the game. Can he do Tucker Kraft? Goes at his feet, but Tucker Kraft is a kawaii cute girl and it's turned around and can't see it. It's a little pose. That's 3 passes to Tucker Kraft, 3 incompletions. Love over to the right side. Going to be caught by Jaden Reed on the sideline. 15-yard reception for Jaden Reed. Jordan hands it off to Jacobs. Jacobs is going to get nothing. Stiff arms him and breaks another tackle. And it's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Jordan over to... Okay, Madden glitch. Incompletion. I don't like that. I don't like Madden glitches like that. Josh Jacobs screen play, gonna get to the 4th and 2 at the 47-yard line. backwards. Will force me to punt. Wide open receiver runs straight backwards thanks to the Madden glitch, and now the Browns get a chance. One timeout, 29 seconds left. And a Madden glitch cost me that drive. Cost the Packers that drive. Four-man rush. Parsons hasn't gotten pressure today. Has been slammed by this offensive line. Coach on Judkins. It's a nice run, 16, but let's let the clock tick out. This game has been quite literally Quinshawn versus Jacobs. First half, over 21-17. And we will, of course, skip forward to the second half. Packers will kick it away to the Browns. Go to the 5, 10, 15, 20 to the 21-yard line. Start the third quarter. Comes A-Rod. Him and J-Lo have been limited today. Apprentice versus Master, by the way. $213 to 218. Most of those rushing yards. Aaron Rodgers have beat him on passing today, though. Run up the middle, going to be a broken tackle for a first down to Quinshawn. 31-yard line is where they end up. Yeah, Burrito at the bottom of your screen there. I formation, another handoff to Quinshawn. Quinshawn is going to get a good run, 10+. Going to get tackled after a 13-yard gain to the 44-yard line. Another touchdown drive here for the Browns. They would take the lead over the Packers. Handoff to Quinshawn, brought down by Kobe Durant and Robbie Wagner for a loss of 1. Q Judd as Para also is going to get another run play here. You can tell by the formation. No, it's not going to be. You can't tell by formation. Oh my God, Zamperino catches it, but what? 6-yard gain, it gets slammed. A-Rod has a receiver over to the right side. We'll see. Dropped pass off the receiver's hands. And the Browns will punt. What a way to end a perfect drive. Just can't hang on to the ball, and a good punt to the 13 will save some grace. Josh Jacobs, 142 yards today, rushing, and 12 yards catching. Has really ruled the Packers' offense today. Could be seeing a switch-up, though. Could be seeing a more of a passing game for the Packers today. Or this half, I mean. Oh, to Jaden Reed! Jaden Reed! Great catch there. Jaden Reed to the 35. I don't know how to do the math there. I think it's like a 22-yard gain. Jordan handoff Jacobs. Jacobs going up the middle. Jacobs going to break one tackle. Almost broke 2 to the 44-yard line. 150 yards rushing for Jacobs today. 10 yards per rush, by the way. And why not just hand it off to him? He's not going to get anything here, though. That's nothing. Loss of 0. Gain of 0. The 43-yard line. If he runs that to the left, could be seeing a handoff here to the left side. No, go straight up the middle. I'm going to get nothing. Only a gain of 1, but the Browns went for it here. I expect the Packers to do the same. You don't want to give the Browns a chance to take an aggressive lead here. We'll see what happens. As he gets slammed by 57 there. Packers will punt. Punt after Jacobs gets stuffed. Browns will take over at the 20-yard line now. What did Jordan Love do? Fakes the handoff, looking to throw here, throws over the right side, going to get it to Dion Carlito, who's going to get to the break a tackle, actually. He's going to get to the 43-yard line, and goddamn, Kobe Durant just cannot cover anything. Packers might have to make some adjustments. McKinney almost tackles him, but it's broken. And Dion Carlito's been on fire today. Brown stalled at similar field position, though. Thanks to that man in motion. And a quick tackle by Micah Parsons, helped by Edgerrin Cooper. Gonna be a loss of 2. Micah Parsons cooks it up. Like Zeke. Parsons off the edge will work. Will get an assisted tackle here. Michael Parsons switching to the right side has paid dividends. 3rd and 12 now for this Browns offense. Over to the right side, going to be a quick pass. Xavier McKinney in coverage, going to get to the 20-yard line, saving their drive. He dropped a pass earlier to end their drive. He'll catch one to keep it going. And just blown coverage by McKinney there, getting outsped. And I don't mean special education. Looks like a handoff here to Quinshawn. Could go to the left. No, it's going to be a QB keep. And it's going to be a toss. And it's going to get nowhere. Quick tackle here going to be a loss of 2. 130 yards for Quinshawn. 150 for Jacobs. This is really just the running back battle of the century. A-Rod looking to pass over the left side. We'll get a man. We'll get a broken tackle. We'll get a carry to the 3rd and 1 at the 11. 9-yard gain. 3rd and 1 for the Browns. They'll go for it here on 4th down if they don't get it. Hand off to Quinshawn. Quinshawn going to get past one man. And he's going to get tackled after a gain of 3. But that's already enough for a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line now. Browns looking to take a lead. High formation here. Yard line reads that play all the way. And that's 2 tackles for loss for Parsons on this drive. Score. A-Rod looking to throw, looking to run, looking to throw over the middle. Could be wide open. Dion Carlito covered by Kobe Durant. Dion Carlito, touchdown. And yes, I will be making adjustments to get Kobe Durant out of the fucking game, and he will be benched. Too much blown coverage for one man. (21-24) on the next defensive drive for the Packers. Kobe Durant might not be playing the rest of the game, is all I'm going to say. Browns just take the Packers to score on that drive. Return here to the 20-25, quickly tackled at the 27-yard line. Shaden Reed on the return. That's Axel. Axel has the Packers defense, actually. He took it for the sacks. There's not been a lot of sacks today. Going on, handed off Jacob. Jacobs going up the middle. Jacobs got to get about 9 here. Got a couple inches to the 37-yard line. And knowing the Packers offense, it's going to be another handoff to Jacobs subsequently. Unless they're going to do a quick pass here, I could see a Tucker Craft over the middle, but there's been 3 incompletions his way. Matthew Golden on motion to the right. Motion back to the left. Jordan will hand it off to Jacobs. Jacobs going to get a first down. Jacobs going to get past one man, and it's going to be a first down here. Jacobs just had a big day, 11 yards in 2 plays. And the third quarter will end 21-24. Fourth quarter starts. Packers down 3. Quinshawn versus Jacobs is the word today. it's been a good running back battle so far, but Aaron Rodgers has been the better QB, but you can't blame that on Jordan Love. You can blame it on handoffs on 3rd and 1 and 3rd and 2. And of course, Josh Jacobs just being the entire offense. Of course, you can blame it on that too. Hand off to Jacobs. Jacobs going to get quickly stuffed here. Still going to drag forward for a gain of 1, but it's not anything massive. Jordan over the left side. Going to be a quick cast to Matthew Golden. Matthew Golden, who's going to get a bunch of yards here to the 43. Matthew Golden, who's came in big today. I'm hoping for a Jaden Reed touchdown as well. Wouldn't mind a Christian Watson one or a Juicy John one. This will be a pass to Jaden Reed. Jaden Reed, who's going to get about 7 yards. 7-yard reception. Jordan running and passing to Josh Jacobs to the 27-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Already in field goal range, enough to tie. But the Packers are looking for their lead to come back to them. And off to Jacobs. Jacobs going to get quickly tackled after a gain of 2. No lead blocker there. If he had a lead blocker, he might have been gone. Matthew Golden arguing with somebody. And Hall Jr. dishing ass to whoever he's just arguing with. Jaden Reed on the jet sweep to get stuffed. Jaden Reed loss of 3. Third and 11. The Browns' defensive corners have been all over the Packers receivers today on these type of plays. Over to Juicy John for a 7-yard gain to the 21-yard line. Looks like it's going to be a Packers field goal. Packers play worse when Juicy's on the field. Field goal is good. 24-24. Tied game going into the final few drives of this 4th quarter. To the 20, 25, 30. Good return to the 40. He almost went all the way to the 47-yard line is where he stopped. And Aaron Rodgers takes the field. 14-17 today. Not a lot of mistakes. No turnovers for either team so far. I doubt we'll see one here. And off to Quinshawn. Quinshawn going to get a lot of yards here. 10. Gets slammed by Kobe Durant. The Packers defense forgot to bench him. Adjustments might be made. Sorry for the pause here. Apparently he won't let me exit to make adjustments, guys. Kobe Durant. Nope. Coaching will bench Kobe Durant. Real quick. 81 overall, but obviously not good enough. We're going to go ahead and bench him for... Frick it. Dang it. I can't do it. Kobe Durant, the cancer on my name, is going to stay in the game. 1st and 10 for the Browns from the 42-yard line. Hand off to Quinshawn. Quinshawn, who's going to get a few yards here. Injury. Timeout. Looks like it's going to be Quinshawn is going to be on the bench for a play or two. What they're saying. Yep, it's going to be a play or two without Quinshawn. And that might be a hit in the gut for the Browns on this drive. Fakes the handoff, looking for a pass. Aaron over the right side, going to be caught. Marshawn Lattimore on the awful coverage to the 30-yard line. I have 2 stains on my name here I needed to get rid of. Yeah, Judkins was injured for, is going to be injured for a play or two. Handoff here to not Judkins, and it's going to be horrible. Only 2 yards there to the 28-yard line. Packers defense just all over that. The rookie on the tackle. All right. A-Rod takes the snap, hands off again, and the person who's not Q-Jod gets 7 yards rather. 3rd and 1 now. I formation, another handoff coming. And 4th and inches is going to be short, but Van Ness injured, shooken up after that. Luke Van Ness will be out for a play or two as well. Browns kick a field goal. On 4th and inches. 24-27. Packers. Looks like it's going to be the final drive of the game here. Potentially. For the Packers. Return to the 10, 15, 20, 25. Breaks a tackle. Jayden Reed to the 30. To the 34-yard line. What an amazing return from Jayden Reed there. Snaps some ankles. Jordan Love. They're handing it off to Josh Jacobs too much today. Has not been able to make an impact here. No mistakes from him, though. Only mistakes he's made is towards Tucker Kraft, who's not had a great game today. Hand off to Jacob. Jacobs going to get to the 40. But a 7-yard gain. You cannot stall out with Josh Jacobs' handoffs. All right. Comes J-Lo. Quick pass. Jayden Reed, who's going to get from the 41 to the 35. And Packers find themselves in field goal range. Gordon, screen to Jacobs, gets laid out, that defender does. Jacobs gets 9, about 10 yards, 2nd and inches from the 26. My God, that defender just got laid the fuck out. Holy shit, high formation, heavy set to the left. Hand off to Jacob, Jacobs gonna get stuffed by Garrett. 3rd and short now. It's going to be a passing play. Let's say hands it off to Jacobs, but Myles Garrett coming in clutch. Jacobs in motion, comes back to him. Moves Golden to the left. It's a screen play to Golden. No, it's not. It's a handoff to Jacobs. Jacobs, who's going to get stuffed. What kind of play call is that from Matt LaFleur? And the Packers will kick a field goal to tie. Matt LaFleur with an awful play call. Per usual to IRL. Packers will kick a field goal out of a 2-minute warning. Will they make it, though? This is a rookie kicker. It's good! All tied, 27-27. 1:56 to go in this 4th quarter. Can A-Rod lead the Browns to victory? Or will we see OT? Quick tackle here made at the 21. You got 79 yards to go for the Browns. Team Carito, 115 yards on 2 touchdowns today. All right, Aaron Rodgers, receiver to his back, 3 timeouts, 152 to go. Pressure coming in his face. Pass it to the right. It's going to be incomplete. Swatted down by Evan Williams. Looking for Deion Carito. Evan Williams, Superman punches that. Quick pass here, going to be caught. 3rd and 6. Only a 4-yard gain, though, and the clock is ticking. 1:40 and less. Aaron Rodgers all day in the pocket. Quick pass over the middle to the 40. Touchdown, Browns! Will score! A touchdown! 1:28 left. 27-34. Packers will have to respond. Dylan Sampson with the clutch play. Upset here. Likely. Dylan Sampson, hot feet. You deserve that celebration. Game of the week right here. If the Packers force it to overtime, replay 79 yards. Return to the 10, 15, 20, 25, down to the 27-yard line. All right, Josh Jacobs, 197 total yards, 170 rush yards. This has been the running back fight of the year, but no running back's going to be in use here. It's going to have to be through the air all the way. Jordan Love, who has 99 awareness now, should make some good passes here. Hand off to Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs going to the middle. Why are they handing it off? The 39-yard line, timeout called. What is this play call? Matt LaFleur, what are you doing? What could you possibly be doing? And fakes the handoff, QB keep. Matt LaFleur, what are these play calls? Another timeout gone! What the fuck? What are these play calls? Pass to the right, gonna get out of bounds. Jaden Reed, but it's only a yard. 3rd and 9 now. Tucker Kraft out to the left. Jordan Love. Drop pass. Tucker Kraft cannot catch today. 4 targets for Kraft. 4 drops off his fucking hands. Greg Telpin on the coverage. 4th down. If the Packers don't get this, it's game over, and the Browns will win in an upset of the week. Jordan going deep. Incomplete, turnover on downs. Jacobs injured. Browns win. And the Browns upset the Packers. And some people on the Packers on defense may find themselves dead in an alley. Namely, Kobe Durant and Marshawn Lattimore. And what a great game that was. Game of the fucking week, maybe. And that'll be the end of the first game of the week. Aaron Rodgers outclassed Jordan. Jordan didn't even play bad. It's just a play calling by LaFleur. They keep giving the ball to Josh Jacobs. What was LaFleur doing? 2 running plays to start the final drive. Interesting play calls there. And I'm going to go and get out of here. And actually, tell Dylan, I promised him I'd do Falcons, but I don't want to do Falcons. I really don't. I really don't want to do them. But I already promised him I'd do it. I would rather do another Premier game, but it is what it is. Hold on. Suddenly, 2 players for the Packers find themselves out of a team. Yeah, Martian let him score today, and Kobe Durant let Dion Carrito get about 1,000 yards. I have to go to the Panthers. All right. Alrighty. Now we're gonna watch the Falcons shit their bed against an NPC team. Here. Of course, the most interesting game is the 49ers game. Let's see if they'll go 3-0. But after this is Broncos versus Chargers. All right, let's go and skip this and get straight to the action. All right, Falcons with the ball first. Down to the 25-yard line. MPJ takes the field. The good MPJ. No assist MPJ. Handoff to Bijan, gonna lose 3 yards on the first play of the game. Quick loss there. Penix fakes the handoff, looking over the left side, gonna get a pass, and he drops down to the floor instead of getting the first down. Interesting decision there. 3rd and 2 now. To the left side, and he is stepped out most definitely. But they're going to let it play, and they're going to call it a 1st and 10. Hand off to Bijan. Bijan going to get past 1, almost past 2, gets killed by the 3rd. And injury timeout on the Falcons offensive lineman. After a gain of 5. He'll be out for a couple plays. Hey, Dylan, you better go up like 35 points by 3rd quarter so I can sit through this shit. Can't lie. Better start scoring. Over the middle. Gonna get to the 46-yard line here, MPJ. I formation. Fakes the handoff, looking deep. Will get a reception. Somehow catches that. Number 8 on the Panthers is lost. Marshawn let him score. Looks like he's playing for the Panthers now. Over to the left side. Going to be caught to the 22-yard line. 2nd and 9. Penix sacked to the 27-yard line. Injury timeout. 3rd and 13. Another offensive lineman. He's re-injured, actually. This could be serious now. And he limps to the bench now. This is going to be a longer injury. If he comes in one more time, he might be out for a while. Penix runs, gets a pass, gonna get a first down and more to the 6-yard line. Zachariah Branch, 2 catches, 44 yards. Quick pass and catch there. I formation now. And off to Bijan. Bijan, who's going to get to the 6. Stays at the 6. No gain. That's that point. And here we go. PJ. Motions his man to the left. Will pass to the right to Bijan. Bijan, who gets swiftly tackled at the 10. 3rd and goal from the 10 now. All right, over to the left side, tossing it up, 1v1, and it's going to be incomplete, way over both of them. Bringing it out at the goal line, and it's going to be a field goal for the Falcons. Well, 3-0 against the CPU-owned Panthers. Now, Panthers will get the ball. Turns to the 10, 15, 20, 25. Good return to the 30. Down to the 35-yard line. If he had blockers on the left, he would have been gone for a touchdown. Bryce Young now takes the field. 0-2 to start the season. Handoff up the middle left. Going to get 4 yards here. Better than Bijan ever did. The 39-yard line. Swiftly moving. Bryce motions his man. It'll be a handoff, and he's going to get to the 42-yard line. Gain of 2, Chuba Hubbard. Now 4 yards to go. Over to the left side, going to be Tedero McMillan getting to the 47-yard line. And that is an interesting coverage decision there. All right, fakes the handoff, looking. Pass it a little deep. Bryce Young throws it away, out of bounds, incomplete, 2nd and 10. Packers also have a breakout player. It's going to be Jordan Love. Over to the left side. Going to be at the 44-yard line. 3rd and 8. Fumble for the Panthers. Scooped up like Cam Newton never did. And a big loss and a big punt coming up. That offensive lineman should have been there when Cam Newton fumbled. And a good punt here, going to get them to the 14-yard line to start their second drive. Penix Jr. Motions his man back and forth. Via fake handoff, looking for a pass, going to get a pass for about 4 yards. 2nd and 6 coming up. Four receivers to his right, will pass it on to late screen here. It's going to result in a first down to Bijan. He's going to get to 29-yard line on an 11-yard gain. I formation, heavy set to the left, be hand up the middle. It's going to be a toss to the left, actually. This is going to result in some yards. Trucks a man, kills a man. It gets swept up. A gain of 0. Bijan, who's not had a good game today. Over to the right side, going to be caught for a gain of 2, 3rd and 8 now. Ooh, the middle going to be caught to the 42-yard line, over to 16 yards. First and 10. This quarter ends at the 42-yard line. Alrighty. Three receivers to his left, one to your right. Phoenix runs to the left, going to slide at the 38-yard line after a gain of 4. Also, this channel hit a peak viewers of 10 at once last game. Thank you for that. John walks up on 40-yard line. John Penix passing deep here, taking his time, pressure coming, no pass now, throws it away to a wide open receiver, not covered, breaks a tackle to the 20, to the 15, down at the 14, should be Olamide Zacchaeus. Quick passing catch there. Handoff, gonna get to the 6, gonna get 6 yards. Takes a handoff. Penix. Gain of 0. Oh, dropped pass there. Or they'll to the 44. Another field goal. 6-0. First and 10. Over the left side, going to reach the 29-yard line, 2nd and 9. Handoff stuffed by Aziz Ojulari. 3rd and 12 now. Panthers offense been stuffed all game. Rice. Move to the left side, gonna be incomplete, 4th and 12. It is away. It's again nothing. 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Dolphins take over in decent field position. And it's going to be the 36-yard line. And a loss of... John has been fucked in multiple ways this game. It has not been interesting to watch. Phoenix, incomplete pass to his receiver's hands. 3rd and 11 here from the 36-yard line. 6-0. Penix running, trying to get out of pressure, throws it away, and it's going to be over the receiver. 4th and 11, 3 and out, and the Falcons will punt. One is away, and it is a bad one. It's going to get to the 25. It's going to be a good return to the 31. Breaks a tackle. Still going to get 31 after a good follow-up tackle. Should have gotten a lot more yards out of that punt. Screen to the right side, not going to be used here. You've said Bryce is going to try to throw over the left side. He's going to get him in to the 49-yard line. 40 yards to 29, but the score sheet does not show it. Pass to the left will be caught for gain of 3. Big tackle made. Somebody very unfortunate has Bijan in the fantasy league. Probably. And going to get to the 35. Going to get a first down here, but you got Hubbard. 37-yard line. Pass up to the right side, going to get to the 20-15, down to the 10-yard line. And Bryce looking to pass over the middle, going to get a completion for getting 4-6, second and 4. Bryce over the left side and over his receiver, 3rd and 4. Jones headed off, extended, sacked, 4th and 8, and this uneventful game is going to result in 3 first-half field goals, 6-3. And Dylan, is this all your team has cut out for field goals? Goes away, 6-3. It's Gerald. Kick return, gonna get to the 20 and goes the wrong way and only gets 4 more yards after that. Here comes MPJ, who's had great passing today, but they decided they wanted to hand it off more. The left side going to get to the 37-yard line. All right. Penix over to the left, going to get 47-yard line. Going to get to the 47-yard line, 2nd and 10. Penix, the left side, going to be caught and slammed 43-yard line. That's not going to be my adjustment. Penix. Deep. Incomplete. Good coverage. 4th and 6 now. Punt is away, and it is going to be a decent one out of bounds at the 14. I'm not going to lie, Dylan, watching your game makes me tired. Alright, so over the left side, gets a quick pass out, Tedder on the 1, who gets to 20 for a gain of 5. Rice hands it off, and it's going to get a gain of 1. 3rd and 3 now. Rice runs, goes over to the right. It's going to be complete to Tedder over the middle for a first down at the 29-yard line. So gain 2nd and 4 from 35-yard line. Rice over to the left side, going to be caught at the 38-yard line across midfield. 21 seconds to go. Over to the left side, going to be out of bounds at the 40, inside field goal range. Another field goal coming to tie up the game, 6-6. And Bryce throws it away in the middle of a sack. It's going to be incomplete. 3rd and 1 now. 12 seconds to go. Last play of the game coming right now. Or half, I mean. I wish it was the last play of the game. And incomplete, and a field goal coming to try to tie it up 6-6. Presumably. Here we go. Field goal attempt to end the first half. No good. The Falcons have a shot here to get down the field quickly and do something. Penix knows that. Penix going deep down the field. Incomplete, tipped away by the defense. 6-3 going into halftime. Panthers will get the ball first. The 26-yard line. Bryce Young takes over. This low scoring affair continues. Chuba Hubbard getting nothing. 2nd and 10 for the 26-yard line. Heavy run set to the right. As he'll hand it off, and it'll get a gain of maybe 2. 3rd and 8. Javante is Chavante. You spelled that wrong. Are you a Cowboys fan? You're spelling stuff wrong. Fourth and 15. Fair catch at 37-yard line.
7-0.
All anxiety. Fakes the handoff. Looking to go a little bit deeper here. Over the left side. Going to be caught for a first down at the 49-yard line. Penix looking real deep here. It starts a little shallow for a near first down to Bijan. He gets killed at the 39-yard line. Hand off to Bijan, gets stuffed. They say he makes that. I don't think so, but hey, it's the game, not me. Hand off, gonna break a tackle. No, doesn't actually get a chance. Gets stuffed. 2nd and 9. Here, 1-yard rush. He now has 3 rushing yards. I formation. So gets out of one tackle, goes for a run, doesn't get anywhere. Loss of 1, 3rd and 10. Penix looking deeper here, runs the ball instead, is going to get a first down and brought down at 28-yard line. I formation, heavy set to the right. And off 8 yards. Robinson Jr. has more rushing yards than Robinson Jr. What? I don't even know what I'm saying, but I'm saying something. Robinson Jr. to the 13-yard line, 1st and 10. I don't know. He has a lot more yards now. Another handoff. Gonna get to the 10-yard line. Injury timeout for the Falcons offensive line now. Holding his calf there. Well, his thigh. He should be out for a play or two. Phoenix tries to run, loses 3 yards instead off the blitz. 3rd and 10 now for 14. Last play for another field goal has to happen. Penix looking down the middle. Flag's going to be holding. No matter what happens here, it doesn't matter. They're going to accept 4th and 10, obviously. Nine three is your score, and at the end of this 3rd quarter, Turner into the 40-yard line, 1st and 10. Bryce Young taking the field again and not had a great game today at all. Ball over the middle, going to be caught. 2nd and 4 now. 6-yard gain. Celebration by the Falcons defense. Why not celebrate? You've been great today. Have you been great, or has the other team been bad? Chuba gets a first down here to the 50-yard line. 22 yards on the ground for him. Averaging under 3 yards rush. And McMillan is going to get 7 yards, 2nd and 3 now from the 43-yard line. Handoff, going to get a first down. Going to get to the 30, 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Chuba just keeping the ball to him and stop letting Bryce Young pass that ball. Federal McMillan in motion to the left. Gonna get a first down. The 19-yard line. Loss of 5. Bryce over to the right side, gonna be caught. 3rd and 13 now. And if you get a score touchdown here, you tie and an extra point you lead, but the Panthers are better than that. They realize it's a close game. You keep it a close game. Then you make the Falcons score. And Panthers taking and 9-6, your score going in the 4th quarter. Now at 1st and 10 from the 30. Handoff here, gonna get to the 39-yard line, gain of 9, injury time out for the offensive lineman of the Falcons, number 70. And the Falcons realizing, hey, we're in a close game here against this shit team. We need to actually do something, or trying to do something. They will hand it off here, and they will get nothing. Loss of 1, 3rd and 2. Drop pass, 4th and 2. Falcons punt. Panthers have the opportunity to tie the game with a field goal. They'll tackle this thing at the 24-yard line. Chuba to the 25-yard line, gain of 1. Bryce over to the right side, gotta get a toe tap touch by McMillan to the 36-yard line. Federal McMillan is leading receiver today. Alright, tackle for a loss of 2. Bryce takes a step back, looking over the right side, gets a quick pass for a gain of about 3. Or they'll say 3rd and 8 now for the 37-yard line. He needs his first down for the Panthers. Bryce over to the right side, going to be a drop pass in his hands, can't hang on. Good goal the Panthers today. Return, breaks one tackle, gets taken down immediately at the 26-yard line. Fakes the handoff, looking deep with his left hand, going to instead sling it out to the 32-yard line, 7-yard gain. All right, to the 40-yard line we go, 1st and 10. Right, over to the right side to the 40, slides, gets past one tackler, gets to the 48-yard line. Suddenly the Falcons realize that they're in a losing position. They didn't realize last time. They tried to. They had a spark of light in their heads, but didn't quite grasp it. Now they do. Another handoff here, going to get a 1st down. Is going to get to the 50-yard line. Handoff, going to get past the 40 to the 39-yard line. Isaiah Simmons on the tackle. Leaned off to the right, going to get 7 yards, 31-yard line. All right, over the middle, going to be caught to the 22-yard line. Injury timeout for the Panthers D lineman. Formation. PJ over to the left side. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Handoff. Gonna break one. Get 1 yard. Not break a tackle. I wish he broke a tackle. What is this? Interesting. 3rd and 9 now. Motions to the right. Phoenix. Fumble. Recovered by the Falcons. 4th and 21. Alright. Well, 6. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. Bryce Young sacked. Instantly a loss of 7. To the right side, getting caught to the 30, breaks a tackle, keeps going to the 33, 35 now is the result. A timeout called. All right. Right, virtually right. Sacked. 4th and 13. Falcons good with the game right here. Hopefully. First, Panthers have to make a play. You will die. Turnover on downs, Panthers. In field goal range are the Falcons. Handoff, gonna get nowhere. Timeout called by the Panthers. This isn't over yet, Dylan. I'm sorry to tell you. You're in field goal range, yeah, but they get a sack or something and knock you back near the 50. You're not out of the woods. There's Madden 7 there, so you never know. Not shooting the game, theoretically, it's 29-yard line. Fifteen to 13. The new Hail Mary King, Bryce Young. Move on to the Broncos game. Ingram should already be starting. I made sure he's starting. Alright, let's double check. Alright, Chargers will get the ball first. Return to the 20, 25, down to the 27, 28-yard line is where we'll stop. First drive. Start for the first drive, rather. This should be an exciting game with Justin Herbert. And, to the 32-yard line, game of 4 for Marion Hampton. An amazing game last week. I hope it reaches 80 points, because, geez, that last game was rough. Hand off to Hampton again. Hampton going to get a first down here, 2 rushes, 10 yards. To go away.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
All right, pass over the middle to the 21-yard line. Third first down for the Chargers so far.
That's another Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Down for a first down, 2nd and inches. The 12-yard line. And the Chargers are driving here, annihilating this Broncos defense thus far. Up to Hampton. Hampton brought down for a loss of 5. 3rd and 5 now, and we're suddenly in a tight situation for this Chargers defense. Blitz coming by the Broncos here. Chargers see it, pass to the left, first down, gonna get to the 9-yard line, first and goal now. Quentin Johnston, my favorite target on Superstar mode. Amarian Hampton to the 3. 2nd and goal now, 21 rushing yards on this first try for Hampton. To the left. And lose the yard to the 4. 3rd and goal now. Tense situation for this Chargers defense or Chargers offense, but this Broncos defense as we let them these conversions all drive. See what happens. And missed touchdown there. And kick is good, 0-3. And from the 26-yard line, 1st and 10. Bo Nix takes the field. Portland Sutton touchdowns are what I need right now for fantasy. Let's see if it happens. Handoff up the right side. Somehow gets away and gets slammed after a gain of 1. After all that, Trotman arguing with somebody. Big steps back. Looks over the middle. Gonna get a drop here from Mims Jr. Out of his hands. 3rd and 9. Next, completion made. Back to Mims Jr. for a 1st down at the 45. Second down. The 45-yard line. Nix over off the hands from to the 45-yard line. That's where the pass. We're right back to the 45 is what I'm trying to say. For another play. 3rd down over the right side. Interception! Bo Nix interception to the 50, 45, 40, 35, 30 to the 28-yard line. Chargers in good field position here. Michael Jackson got the interception. Handoff by Hampton. Hampton going up the right middle. Going to get about for 6 yards. 2nd and 4 from the 23-yard line. Tosses it to the left. Going to get quickly tackled after a loss of 2, 37-yard line. Blitz coming off the left edge here. Doesn't pay any dividends. Instead, he just passes a horrible pass. Let's see another field goal. Zero, 2-6 now. Hopefully it doesn't end up like another Falcons game where the final score is 15-12 after a last-minute Hail Mary that didn't matter. Yes, Sills. Bryce Young was down 12-6 or 15-6 rather against the Falcons and passed the Hail Mary to get a touchdown with 0 seconds left and made the score 13-15. Maybe, I guess. Harvey gonna get about 5 yards here. 6 yards, they'll say. I don't think so, but they'll say it. Injury for the offensive line, number 63, down on his back. We'll see what the animation is. It is going to be a bench animation. He'll be back in a couple plays. But right now, you have your third string offensive lineman in right there. I expect a sack on this play. To the right, Harvey going to get something. Not a lot. I imagine that's going to be a weakness of your offensive line now after that. Henley gets bullied by an offensive lineman. 3rd and 1. QB sneak, going to get the first down. He should talk shit to Zev. Your QB got a QB sneak first down. First and 10. Next, over the right side, going to get across the 40 to the 44, 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4 now. Run to the right, going to pay its dividends to the 44-yard line. First and 10 now. Handoff, gonna get 2 yards, just like 3, 2nd and 7. Handoff, Harvey going up the left side, gonna get about 2 yards here, 3rd and 5 to the 39-yard line. And that's gonna be the end of the first quarter. First quarter ends with the score 0-6. Broncos in good position to score here. Two linebackers blitzing here in opposite ways. It's not going to do anything, though. Marvin Mims is going to be short. He stepped out of bounds before he put the ball over. And the Broncos will go for it here. It could be a turnover down because of Marvin Mims' big feet. Next, pass to Sutton. Sutton getting the first down across the 30 to the 29-yard line. QB will keep it on the read option. Goes back to 29, nothing else. 2nd and 10. Makes injury prone according to Seals. Toss to the left. Gets away. Keeps running across the first down line to the 11. 18-yard run there. Is it J.K. Dobbins and not Harvey? Am I stupid? It is J.K. Dobbins' touchdown. I've been calling him R.J. Harvey this whole time. And Seals predicted it 7-6. As usual, the XP is automatic. Broncos take up half a quarter. Now the Chargers will try to respond. $28, $25, mixes a man to 30, gets out, it's the 40, 50, almost the first kick return touchdown by the Chargers. Saved! Over to the left side, across the 40, steps out of the 40th. Hand off to the right. Gonna get about 5 yards. 31 now. Handoff, gonna get nowhere. 4th and 1. Do they go for it here? I would go for it here for the Chargers. You don't want 3 field goals to start your first half. That would be an awful result. Hampton starting to get stuffed like turkey. They'll go for it. They'll go for the 3rd field goal. Kick is away. It's good. 7-9. Chargers lead. Kick is away. Turns to the 20, 25, down to the 28-yard line. 29-yard line is where he will land. 1st and 10. Yeah, we can handle MFL ourselves. Let Maness do the baseball side. He has a lot of new people. Hand off. Gonna get 2 yards. 2nd and 8 now. Second and 8. Hand off to the right. Gonna get about 6. 3rd and 3 now from the 36-yard line. Next, quick pass over to the right. Gonna get a completion to the 40. Down to the 32-yard line. Jaden Waddle, whatever, Waddle away to the 32-yard line. Go next to Waddle to the 20-yard line, 12-yard gain. And Waddle can be utilized here on this drive. Next, over to Sutton to the 6-yard line. 1st and goal now.
What is this?
Sutton might be using tar on his gloves. Takes the handoff, quick pass, Marvin Mims Jr., touchdown. Fourteen to 9. That's your score. Okay, Seals, go to the wall and vote for Jackbox, by the way. I want you to do that for me. Everybody wants to play Jackbox. Everybody I know loves Jackbox. 35-yard line. Turn gets to the 26-yard line. First and 10 from the 28-yard line. Jackbox wins the polls. In the wall, over to the left side. Justin Herbert going to give out 2. 2nd and 8 now. Alright, and make sure you guys participate in the wall events, because I got 38 great points to Jordan Love, and I upgraded a few of his attributes to 99 overall. And you don't want me to get his accuracies up to 99 now, do you? So go ahead and play that game, try to stop me. 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. All right, over to the left, the 50, breaks a tackle, wow, 9-yard gain. Second and inches now from the 46-yard line. Chargers down 5. Good drive so far, but that's how it goes usually for the fall. Over the middle, then a quick pass to the 29-yard line here. The 29, first and 10. Over the middle. Oh my god, he sucks! Who the fuck is 83 and why do you think you're Odell Beckham Jr.? Why are you trying to catch it with one hand? Big sell for J-Herb there. Over the middle of 15. One defender to stop him, and he does the 13-yard line. And McConkey Ladd has to save them there. 13 yards to go. Over the middle, breaks the tackle, gets to the 6-yard line. Timeout called. 6 yards to go for the touchdown. Broncos have been excellent in the red zone thus far. Chargers have not made their way in. Amorian Hampton gonna get stopped after a gain of 1 from the 5 now. The Chargers have not found their way into the end zone at all. Timeout called. You're running low on time here. J-Herb running, J-Herb passing, J-Herb gets a first down, J-Herb to the 1! First and goal, timeout called by the Broncos. They're last. They're giving the Chargers all the time in the world. I don't know why. Broncos used their last timeout. They used all 3 timeouts for the Chargers. High formation handoff gets stuffed at the 4, and time is ticking. Roach here with an amazing play. This will be the last couple plays of this first half. And Chargers use their first timeout after a loss. These run plays are not working in the red zone. I think they would learn by now, but apparently their OC is stupid. Blitz coming by the Broncos. Gonna leave it open over the middle, and the Chargers take full advantage. Touchdown, Chargers. 14-16. Might go for 2 to make it 17. Waller with a touchdown, and they will kick a field goal. It'll be 14-16 a half, unless the Broncos can do something with one play. All right. Return here to the 10, 15, 20, 25, to the 27-yard line. 24 seconds to go. You have to get about 73 yards. Dobbins had a good game so far, but what can he do here? Hopefully the Broncos don't go out of the Packers playbook and do 2 running plays to end the half when you're down a fucking touchdown. And use both your timeouts. And Sutton gets out of bounds at the 31. 19 seconds to go. I would expect a deep pass here. Maybe toss it to Sutton. He had the big catch for you last week. Just don't go short unless you're getting out of bounds like that to Sutton. Sutton carrying this offense so far to the 39-yard line. 15 seconds to go. You only got 2 more plays. Probably, unless this one's in bounds. Nix over to the right side, gets out of bounds quickly, 42-yard line, 5 seconds gone, 10 seconds to go. Gotta get out of bounds across that 50-yard line here if you were the Broncos. And they don't tap the toes. Nix Could be a last play of your game. Sacks, and that'll be the end of the half. He sucks his linebacker. He sucks his lineman's cock, which is amazing. I don't know why Madden did that. It's an awful play. Face full of cup. Bo Nix gets humiliated with that sack. All right, third quarter starts. Broncos will get the ball started. Down to the 29-yard line, 1st and 10. Might have to start commentating for a little bit in a second. $20 difference here, but the score sheet shows different. Dobbins, good lane. Dobbins cost 40. Dobbins cost a 46. Good run there. Start the drive. Another handoff to Dobbins coming. No, they will pass instead, and it'll be out of bounds at 49 after a 5-yard gain. Jay Waddle there. Any Waddle, no way. Waddle. Next, fix the handoff over the right side to Evan Ingram to the 45, 31 now. The QB sneak get the first down. 1st and 10 from the 44-yard line. Hand off to Dobbins, going to get 3 yards, 2nd and 7 to the 41-yard line. Three receivers set. Hand off. Gonna lose nothing, gain nothing. 3rd and 7 to the 41 again. Blitz coming for number 0. Another blitz by the cornerback as well. And Evan Ingram is wearing blue. Hold on to that at the 28. All right. Looks like a handoff here. Will not be. It'll be a pass. It'll be a pass over to the left. It'll be caught by Waddle. Waddle's going to get that first down and route with 13-yard catch. Jalen Waddle, 61 yards on just 4 catches so far. Dobbins, I was going to say a yard here, but they say different. Second and 10. He'll be out for a couple plays. Next over the middle to Sutton. Sutton gonna break a tackle. Breaks 2 tackles to the 4. So just not going down easily. Run to the 1. Handoff stuffed at the 5. Third and goal from the 5. Next, quick pass over to the right. Bo Nix touchdown. 21-16. RJ Harvey with the catch. There's his first touchdown of the game. Kick is away, almost blocked there. Flag, the roughing the kicker. Going for two, most likely. I would. Well, the PAT is good either way. They're going to accept it, actually. Thirty-five-yard line. We run to the right of Marion Hampton to the 40, 45, 50. Run to the 47-yard line. The first round to the Chargers there. Good pass to the 27-yard line. Chargers are in good position to do damage. Hand off to Hampton. Hampton up the middle. Hampton with the lane. Hampton across the 11. Before it gets to the 10. 11 yards to go to score for the Chargers. Over the middle. Going to get to the 1 yard line. First and goal. Sneak not coming. Jay Herb hands it off. Hampton gets stopped for a loss of 2 second and goal. All 3 games I've streamed today have been close. Every game today has been close. Alright, 21-16. Pass play incoming. Could be seeing a Lab McConkey touchdown here. Motion to the left, one-on-one versus cornerback late to get there. Could take advantage of it. Will not. It goes to the quarterback to miss late. Is a completion. You wide open, 81 over the middle. What an awful play choice. And a kick will be taken, 21-19. Broncos ball now have the last drive of this third quarter. From the 25-yard line. So waddle, we waddle, down lane. Nix takes the handoff over. Intercepted! Interception! Bo Nix' second interception. Another Chargers field goal coming. They take the lead by 1. Right to the linebacker, too. I formation, another handoff to Hampton coming. Prediction. I was right. Run to the right. They're not going to break the tackle there. Broke the tackle, would have been touchdown. 2nd and 7, 3-yard gain. Oh, the move going to be caught to the 10-yard line, 1st and goal. Jay Herb, handoff to Hampton. Hampton going to go to the 8. I put all my attributes into Jordan Love, and I got his awareness to 99. I got his throwing power to 99. I got his break sack to 90. I got his something else up high, something on 98. Awareness to 98 actually. Over the left to the 3-yard line, 3rd and goal now. 1 play remaining for another field goal is going to have to happen. J. Herb, pass to the left, tipped away. Lad McConkey's getting locked down today. Another field goal coming. All right, this is like a mix of the Packers game and the Falcons game. He's away to the 4. Will be able to return from to the 20 down to the 23-yard line. I voted for 9 on Saturday. Nix over the middle. Sutton dropped. Sutton, the tar in his hands just melted off. Tar in his gloves melted off. Over the middle, Marvin Mims Jr. to the 47-yard line. Mims just been balling out today in double coverage there and holds on to it. Mafia's so slow. The 47-yard line, 2nd and 10. Pass play here, looking over the left side, gonna be caught. Dropped by Waddle! Waddle dropped a pass! Waddle actually dropped a pass! Oh my god, Waddle dropped a pass! 47-yard line. Nix to Mims, bailing everybody out. Mims is bailing everybody on the team out, man. To the 35-yard line. Nix up the middle, slides up. Oh, fumbles! Fumbles on a slide. Bo Nix fumbled on a slide. 2nd and 2 from the 27. Hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins going to get around the block and is going to get a first down. Breaks a tackle to the 21-yard line. Over to the right side, 6 yards, 15-yard line, 2nd and 4. Run up the middle, hopefully he doesn't fumble this time. Fumbles on a slide, but doesn't fumble getting laid out, guys. That's Bo Nix for you. Hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins going to get about 2 here to the 9-yard line. 2nd and 8 now. Five minutes to go, down 1. Broncos in the red zone. Don't want a field goal here because the Chargers just get one back. Overthrows a wide open man. Bo Nix, no. Sutton in the 1-for-1 on the left. Throw a fade up to him. Just toss it to him. Doesn't. Oh, Waddle gets hit, slammed, and drops the ball in the end zone. No. Block kick! Blitz kick! Turnover on downs! Turnover on downs! Blitz kick! Chargers retain the lead! Chargers retain the lead! Oh my god! Oh my god! I formation, no pressure here, passes it. Not the confidence. 8-yard gain. The Broncos are going to lose on a blocked kick. Herbert runs, trying to avoid sacks, throws over the middle, incomplete. That should be grounding. 3rd and 2. Almost intercepted, dropped by your young goat dropped the ball. But it's going to be a punt. And again, the Chargers wasting a turnover. Quick tackle at 35-yard line. All right. Denver. Handoff up the middle for a gain of 1. Bo Nix over the right side, gonna get to the 50. Tackled at the 50. High formation. Handoff to the right, gonna get across the 50 to the 48-yard line. 2:50 to go. Nix over the... Oh, Sutton hangs on. There's his glue back. He got his car back on. It was on the sideline. 2-minute warning, reach down 1. Heavy set to the right. Pass completed to Ingram. Ingram runs a tackle to the 30-yard line and 8 field goal range are the Broncos. In winning range are the Broncos. I just got to milk the clock. Milk the clock down. So milk the clock down, and you're going to win here if you're the Broncos, but the Chargers still have 3 timeouts. I mean, you're going to win here if you're the Broncos, but still, Chargers still, that's what I'm trying to say. And Nix over to the left side, diving, missed catch, stops the clock. Waddle tries to get spicy there and drops it. Nix over the left side, overthrows Mims, and you're just leaving so much time on the clock. Oh no. Nix over the middle, gets a first down finally to Waddle. Timeout called by the Chargers. Only 3 remain. $1:30 to go. First down into a field goal would probably end the game. And Dobbins is trying to make it a reality. 1 timeout remaining for the Chargers. You get this first down and you just kneel it out and then kick a field goal. For the Broncos. Hand off to Dobbins. Dobbins first down. Dobbins to the 5. There's no way the Broncos don't kick a good field goal here. Last time out used by the Chargers. Kneel should come. Chargers blocked the last Broncos field goal attempt, which is why they're still down. Did nothing with it. There's still the chance. Dropped pass will stop the clock. That's not what you want. You just basically gave them a free timeout. This is not good. And off of Dobbins. Dobbins, touchdown! Dobbins, touchdown! Will they go for 2? Is the question. Panthers had a Hail Mary with 0 seconds left that went good earlier today. Going for 2 of the Broncos. And don't convert. Panthers had a Hail Mary earlier today. Can the Chargers repay it? Do one of themselves. Over a minute to go. Kick us away. It's going to be about 1:10 left. That's what my prediction is. For the Chargers to score. It was not spot on. It's going to be 1:11. Make her pace the field. Passes are necessary. No sacks allowed. Passes short here. Not what you want at 13-yard line. Hurry up, offense necessary. 4-yard gain. To the right side, going to be complete to the 50, across the 50. There is a world. There is a world where it happens. There is a frickin' world. Spiked. 45 seconds to go. Herbert over the left side. Incomplete. But the clock is stopped, but still, that's 4 seconds gone. 3rd and 10 now. Interception, Passertine! He has 2 interception! Seals called it. Game over! Broncos will win. Okay. All right, game is over. Broncos will advance to 2-1. And I'm going to end the stream for a little bit, and we'll be back later with more. Go watch Mafia.